Mic check. Right, so I guess the game sound as well as the microphone sound is working all right. Right, so welcome guys. We are playing Lies of P. And also the webcam I guess is working fine as well. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Right, so let's begin. In our yesterday's stream, we were pretty much stuck at the Black Rabbit Brotherhood boss, and we are hoping we'll get him down this time. And before continuing the stream, I'm actually thinking of upgrading our attack damage a bit, because we have already given an hour, approximately an hour, fighting these bosses. They kind of remind me of the Shadow of Yharnam bosses from Bloodborne, because they were also multiple in number. There were 3, but in our case there are 4 of them. And that one big guy is actually giving us quite a lot of problem, to be very honest. Let's go back to Hotel Krat and upgrade ourselves a bit. Although we can do that here as well. We don't have enough ergo as of now, I guess. Right, so we will be utilizing kind of all the ergos which we have, and then we won't be able to buy anything else. Nevertheless, we are upgrading ourselves. And what can we upgrade? We should increase the motivity only, should we? Right. That's the only upgrade, I guess, which we can do as of now. So let's go back again and try to have a fight with those 4 Rabbit Brotherhood folks as of now. We started to parry them, and especially the main guy. But the point is, during the 3rd phase, I'll have to revise. This was pretty much expected. A very apt welcome we have got from them. The point is, when you're playing it in a stretch, then you sometimes remember. You have that muscle memory, but after taking a break for a while, then you'll have to restart learning that, building that muscle memory for that parry attack. Let's see how much time it will take. We have already given an hour against these bosses, and one thing is there, I know that they can be killed pretty much easily if we use throwables, but that is not how we play. We play by parry and not by throwables. This attack is pretty much is not ready to stagger. I've forgotten all that I learned yesterday. Pretty bad. We are already on 1 HP. I thought that I'll get that one pulse cell which we get, but we couldn't. Nevertheless,
bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
bad. This big guy is
is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, it knows what it's doing.
Ah, bad. Nice. Now we need to take care of him. Arey, he has a Legion arm. We also have a Legion arm. He's pretty fast, to be very honest. Right. Okay, okay. Where is the big guy? Arey yaar, bad.
Gotcha. I'll make sure I solve your powers.
At least we are going in phase 3. But the only thing which is required is to not use our pulse cells when we are going there. That Legion arm took me by surprise, to be very honest. And I actually wanted to use the grindstone, but I had the monad lamp installed, that's why. That Legion arm definitely, that puppet string Legion arm definitely took us by surprise. What's up, Kurjas? Welcome to the stream. How are
Bring
you?
it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
The initial two brothers and sisters are still easy, but the last one is pretty crazy. Although this one is also giving us this time trouble. Ah, bad. Aha. Alright, now we have so many members now. Just because we brought him to third phase health, that's why there are so many guys now. Bad. Bad. Arey, what kind of attack is that?
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit,
Ah, Bad. गुरजस सब बढ़िया. व्हाट अबाउट यू? मेरे को तो बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है. मतलब ऑफ कोर्स मे बी वो दिख नहीं रहा होगा ऐसा कि मुझे मज़ा आ रहा है कि नहीं, बट आई एम हैविंग टू मच फन. दिस गेम इज़ प्रिटी सॉलिड. द बॉसेस आर प्रिटी गुड. Anyone who is into pairing and stuff, he or she is going to definitely love this game. This game is pretty much fun, but of course, as I have always said this, that if you want to play games like these, you'll have to have quite a lot of patience. There is so many, there are actually so many ways in which you can actually kill this boss very easily, but we don't want to utilize those
Bring it on.
particular
You
moves.
ain't seen nothing like my brother.
We only want to parry as much as we can. That's the whole point.
Mind if I mess that kid up? Fun.
Bad. Got caught right there. Bad. Pretty bad. Need to heal. This time we weren't not doing pretty well.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
This attempt wasn't good. This was pretty much expected. By the way, welcome to the stream. Those who have just joined in, we are playing Lies of P, guys. Do you guys who have played this game earlier, do you have any tips for us? Throwables, welcome to the stream, Perseus. But the point is, I know throwables will make this fight pretty easy. That is, I'm pretty much aware, because they do quite a lot of damage. Throwables, I'm talking about the throwables. But that is actually a good idea, to be very honest, to parry the big guy and to use throwables for the smaller guy. But I actually don't want to use throwables. We might, if we are having quite a lot of trouble, then we missed it. That is actually a good idea, to not, if we don't want to use throwables for the big guy, at least for the smaller guy we can. But also this spamming also works against them. This big guy is pretty relentless. Takes quite a lot of parries to actually stagger him. Bad. I was supposed to actually... I'm dead. At least we'll get one pulse cell. Now taking care of that guy. Where is he? No, he has still not come. Now he has come.
Let's finish this.
This guy is actually pretty irritating. See, he also has a puppet Legion arm, puppet string Legion arm. His combo is actually pretty extended, that's the whole problem. Right, but we are very short on health. Pretty much on 1 HP. I could have parried it.
Rest in peace, Japan.
One thing which we can do is use, as Perseus has said, to use throwables for the smaller enemies. Then it might actually help us. Although I know he will be dead anytime. He'll be dead anytime soon, but it's just that the last guy is actually troubling us. And also, we are not parrying 100% perfectly. That's the biggest issue, because of which we are required to actually utilize our pulse cells. If we have at least 3 pulse cells during the final phase, then he's pretty much done with. I know. I believe that I have figured out 70% of those parry windows which are actually required, but not 100%. See, for example, few attacks. With this we had figured out, but we couldn't. It is better that we die, because we missed on such a basic attack. We missed right there. Should we use throwables? Let's use throwables this time. Let's use throwables for the smaller guys at least. Do we have any? Do we have any thermite? Welcome to the stream, Robert. Hey, you are rooting for me to use throwables, or do you don't want me to use throwables? Tell me. I won't use throwables. If you... I'm actually not a big fan of using throwables. I know. Because that actually renders the boss pretty much useless. This is what I feel. Although it's a part of the game, but they do tremendous amount of damage. For example, I used thermites on that guy, Archbishop Angel guy, just to see what kind of damage they do, and I was pretty much amazed that they did so much damage. Missed it. This is something which we like the most.
Move for me, brothers.
But we don't want to use pulses. That's the whole thing. Bad. Now she should be down. Right.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
Ah, he should have been staggered by now. Ah, nice. This run is good. This run is pretty nice.
Don't you want to
What's up, Jay? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. This run was nice and we got interrupted by this guy. Bad, yaar, bad. Such a nice run this was. Arey bad. Such a nice run it was. And we threw away this particular.
So this is Geppetto's pub then, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
We threw away this one particular. Let's take care of him. If we are able to take care of him, we'll be pretty much done with. He got glitched. Bad. Now we have only this guy left with a broken sword. Can we kill him this time, guys? Can we? Can we kill him? We killed him, guys. We killed him. Nice. No throwables used. We killed him. Huh, nice. It took us 1 hour or so, but we got him. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. I guess your rooting for me, your motivation helped us.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
By the way, guys, we are playing it on the legendary stalker difficulty. So that's what actually makes this fight a bit more fun. Let me check. Yes, we are playing it on the highest difficulty possible. And of course, defeating the boss by using parries is always fun, in my opinion. Right? So just in case if you are liking the stream, consider subscribing the channel, consider liking the stream. That would actually help us. And welcome everyone, welcome to the stream who have joined in. We are playing Lies of P. Kaise ho Jay? What's up with you? Hey man, Robert, thank you so much, brother. Although it took us 1 hour, but the whole point is that we love to parry. And even if it will take 2 or 3 streams on a single boss, because we also plan to play Elden Ring, although we'll be playing Dark Souls 3 after completing Lies of P, but that will be quite a while, because I believe that Lies of P is a pretty big game. Pretty tough and pretty good bosses are there which require you to figure out the parry window quite a lot. So it will actually take a few... What's there? Excuse me. Let's go ahead and let's explore the area further. Let's see. Black Rabbit Brotherhood Ledger. There is a treasure chest right there. मस्त एकदम. अच्छा आज छुट्टी है. अच्छा क्रिसमस ईव वाली छुट्टी है क्या जे? I guess today is Christmas Eve, that's why it's off for you. I had a pretty hectic day at work. Pretty hectic day, and I was actually in a fix that whether I should stream today or not, because I was actually pretty tired. And I knew that I had this one boss to take care of, this Black Rabbit Brotherhood boss. So I was in a fix that whether I should stream or not, but I was like that I have already given 1 hour.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta.
Is it P?
From a certain angle. You know, if you squint.
Let me squint.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... Right?
Portrait of a boy. I'm not able to take care of those NPC side quest. I'm not sure where do I have to give this whistle which we have. There is a whistle that can... Oh, we have a stargazer right there, no? And also we have this much number of Urgos, so before proceeding I should definitely level up. I might even ask you guys if you are aware of this one particular whistle which is there, if you can see. This whistle inside the house on Elysian Boulevard. Where do I have to give this whistle to, if it is a whistle? I'm not sure. Let's level up and... should we switch to the original weapon which we were using? We switched to the saber blade just because we were having a difficulty in reach. Should I increase the motivity? Or should I increase my health? Let's increase this only. And also, I don't have enough Urgos, to be very honest. We require much more Urgos. Let's proceed further. Which weapon, Jay? Which weapon? Which merchant? Tell me, I'll wait. I have 4,000 Urgos which I am not able to use as of now. So tell me, which weapon do we need to buy? I'll buy that weapon. Should I go back to the Karat Hotel? Tell me. Let me go back to Hotel Karat and see if there is any weapon which we can buy. Okay, the merchant is in this area, right? Let me go back. I know which merchant you are actually talking about. I'll go back to him. No, I understood that merchant was actually located at the top on the first floor, right? The merchant which we bribed. I'll go back to him. Let me see. There is a good weapon as per the escape key. By the way, the escape key also has a gaming channel, guys. You can surely check that out because he has already completed Lies of P and he has already uploaded the boss fight videos, so feel free to check out. You should surely check his channel. Right, so I guess this is the merchant.
The bosses work hard too.
Right, which weapon are you telling me to? Is that weapon Bramble Curved Saw Blade? Because I guess this is the only weapon. Should we buy this? I guess this is the only weapon, and I'm pretty sure you're talking about this only. Should I buy this? Is it a good weapon? Handle of the weapon is good. Let me buy this. Is there anything else which I should buy? What are these? Electric blitz abrasive, acid abrasive. I bought it. Okay. Let me buy some thermites. Thermites are actually pretty strong. Or I should wait. I should go back to Hotel Krat, and I also have some quartz. I should definitely invest in the P organ, right? The mechanics of this game is, in my opinion, slightly complex and slightly complicated. And if you don't have a guide, or if you don't have anyone who has already played, in our case we have the escape key. Without that guidance, it's somewhere a bit complicated to understand that how it actually functions. I don't know about the P organ, and then there are so many kind of consumables which you have to use, which you can use, not have to, because we aren't using them. We are pretty much entirely dependent upon our weapon, because to be honest, it's not that I want to, but it's just that I don't understand these consumables and stuff. Now I should assemble a weapon, right? Assemble a weapon. How do we get to know that why this handle is good? Let's assemble a weapon. कोई नहीं गुरजस, कभी आ जाना, कभी आ जाएंगे, कभी मिल लेंगे, कोई इशू नहीं है. How with which particular blade I should actually assemble it, Jay? You need to tell me. Should I? पता कैसे चलता है कि कौन सा हैंडल अच्छा है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं सेबर ब्लेड के लिए यूज़ कर रहा हूँ, इसका वेट इतना है, राइट? इंक्रीज अटैक टेम्परली, slashes enemies in front of you multiple times. Holding down will keep attacking, and after it will trigger a strong finishing attack. Oh. Below the middle weapon. With which blade should I couple this with? Tell me. You say that this is a good handle right there. This is that electric coil. I'm not going to disturb this one. Payback swing. This is the bramble curved sword handle. Blade पे जाओ. I'm at the blade. Should I have this puppet's saber blade? This was our original blade which we were actually using. So should I? And I am actually using it, and I'm liking it pretty much. So should I utilize it with this only, or some other weapon? Great sword of fate blade. Handle red wala is fix. Bramble curved sword handle. This will be the handle. And what blade do you want me to use? I have already upgraded this saber blade, I guess 4 times, plus 4 it's saying. The physical attack is on the left of the range. This one, bone cutting saw blade, you're saying. It's a great sword, right? I'll wait for you. It's a great sword. Do you want me to utilize this one? By modifying a laborer's puppet, it's so bulky that it doesn't see much use and is coated in rust. Okay, if you're saying so. This will be the blade and this will be the handle. Weapon assemble. Bone cutting, do you wish to assemble these? Okay. Right, let's see what kind of a weapon this has actually become. These permutation and combinations. This is the weapon which you're saying, right? Okay, it's a pretty big weapon right there. Alright. It's a nice weapon. No, it's actually a nice weapon. It's consuming stamina, but it has multiple attacks. Let me try the parry. How the parry functions in it. The parry window is slightly different. Very slightly different. Not at all an issue. Ah, it's nice. Too early. Ah, missed all three of those. Ah, nee, definitely the damage is pretty good. And unlike the great swords, somewhere it's actually doing damage slightly equivalent to great swords, but the point is it's not consuming that much amount of stamina. So it's actually a nice upgrade in my opinion. Can we craft a legion arm? This fire one we are actually not. We have a legion plug. Let's utilize this. Right. So basically this will actually install a landmine. No, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely upgrade this. It's a pretty nice.
I know my way around a weapon.
Kaise ho, Sagar? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Let's upgrade this. We have moonstones, I guess. वो भाई बहन बॉस वाले जस्ट अभी इससे 5 मिनट पहले मारे सागर, 5-7 मिनट पहले. इट वॉज अ गुड फाइट, प्रिटी गुड फाइट, मज़ा आया बहुत. अब अपन यही यूज़ करने वाले हैं. वील बी यूटिलाइजिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर वेपन ओनली. एंड लेट्स गो बैक. Let's go back. There were actually quite a number of areas which we have left वहाँ पे. So in this path of the pilgrim or whatsoever path it was. But क्रिसमस ईव से उसका क्या लेना देना है भाई. मुझे लगता है कि सागर आपको थोड़ा सा ना एक आध स्ट्रीम कम करके थोड़ी बातचीत करनी चाहिए आपको. नहीं सर, मैंने भी मतलब जय की वीडियोस देखी हैं लाइज ऑफ पी वाली, बट उसने सब एक साथ डाल दी हैं कि भाई बस खटाट फटाट से डाल दो. पॉइंट है कि जय को थोड़ा टाइम लेना चाहिए. बिकॉज मतलब दिस इज़ व्हाट आई फील. अच्छी वीडियोज़ हैं. दे वर pretty nice. Quite a number of boss fights he has actually uploaded. So I was also saying to him this thing only yesterday that he should have taken some time. सारी ही स्ट्रीम्स एक साथ डाल दी और सारी ही वीडियोज़ इसने एक साथ अपलोड कर दी हैं. हाँ मतलब आई बिलीव जय कि जो मेरा है मतलब आई कैन बी प्रिटी मच रॉन्ग. मतलब फॉर एग्जांपल if I'll upload a video of a different game, for example, I have been uploading Ghost of Yote content for quite a while now, right? And initial videos के अंदर the मतलब this is what I feel happens, that the algorithm actually figures out the right kind of audience for you for the initial 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, right? And if the audience feels that the interaction is good, then it will start recommending the other videos of that same particular topic to a greater number of audience. So you need to give YouTube a bit amount of time for it to actually function well.
It's a relief to see you. I'll get straight to the point. I found the gold coin tree. Who knew it was right beside us?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं. सागर इज लाइक कि क्या नाम है, इतने सारे हमेशा वो रहते हैं 11, 15, 20 लोग तो हमेशा वॉचिंग में रहते ही हैं पूरा. कैसे हो शैडो इतना टाइम बाद कहाँ भाई? व्हाट्सअप विथ यू? एग्जाम्स तो ख़त्म हो गए होंगे शैडो, आई गेस मिड्स ख़त्म हो गए उसके बाद. अब आओगे नहीं तो फिर क्या होगा? आना पड़ेगा ना उसके लिए स्ट्रीम पे. मतलब मेरे को क्या कहते, सागर ने बोला था कि अपनी खूबसूरती को छुपा के मत रखो, तो मैं उस खूबसूरती को बाहर ले आया हूँ. इसलिए
I heard the alchemists made a device capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit.
अरे ऐसे इमोशंस, ऐसे इमोटिकॉन्स मत बनाओ सागर कि चले गए. ये रेस्ट इन पीस वाले इमोटिकॉन्स मत बनाओ, ऐसी बातें मत करो.
Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though,
क्या बातचीत कर रहा है सेंटर?
statue at the grand exhibition. You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit.
How to gain fruit?
I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees. I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters.
चले गए
They might work on.
भाई. मुझे नहीं पता, जय मुझे बता देना भाई. आई एम नॉट लिसनिंग टू हिम, आई नो आई एम नॉट लिसनिंग टू द NPCs. Hey man, there are guns there. There is a gun, there is a serrated sword right there. Nice. And see how nicely they have designed. When you're standing near the candle, you can hear the candle burning, and also the wick of the candle, the burning wick looks so nice. नहीं ठीक है भाई. It's okay. Guess we are entering into a new area. Shadow, if you get time now, you do play this. This is actually a pretty nice game. Have you played Lies of P? Oh, it's a gold coin tree.
I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
कितना अच्छे से पता है सागर. अच्छा, दिस इज़ प्रिटी मच एविडेंट फ्रॉम द फैक्ट कि डिस्कॉर्ड पे कितने मेंबर्स हैं. ठीक है, यू कैन हार्वेस्ट गोल्ड कोइन फ्रूट एट सेट. मेरे डिस्कॉर्ड में 3 या 4 लोग हैं, जिसके अंदर से एक शैडो होगा और क्या कहते ये सागर है, एक आध लोग और हैं. एंड व्हेन इट कम्स टू सागर्स डिस्कॉर्ड 40-50 लोग हैं जिनके बीच में इतनी अच्छी कॉन्वर्सेशन वगैरह चल रही होती है. इतने बढ़िया मतलब लोग हैं, इतने सपोर्टिव लोग हैं वहाँ पे. डिस्कॉर्ड भी मैनेज कर रहे हैं भाई इतना. और यहाँ देखो, मैं खुद ही का मैनेजर, मैं खुद ही हूँ. नहीं शैडो, इफ़ यू हैव लव्ड ब्लडबॉर्न ना, दिस इज़ अ ग्रेट गेम. आई एम टेलिंग यू, ये दिस इज़ अ मॉडर्न ब्लडबॉर्न. दिस गेम इज़ सो मच लाइक Bloodborne. The only difference is that the parry mechanism is the actual parry mechanism, and until the next fruit is ripe. Achha, we can recalibrate our P organ right here as well. Okay, nice. This is actual. असली व्यूज ही फेस रिवील। हाँ मतलब टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट द मेन रीजन वाज दिस ओनली शैडो, दिस इज द मेन रीजन। We can buy stone for cube. Okay, understood. Let me increase the number of pulse cells which I have. Can we do that? And also we need to increase something. Fatal attack. क्या चीज़ है ये? 1 2 3 4 enhances weapon attack when durability is at maximum, when discharge, ambush tiger, perfect guard, destruction। ये 1 1 क्या होता है? enhance फेबल आर्ट्स अटैक। फेबल आर्ट्स तो हम कर ही नहीं रहे हैं, फेटल अटैक ही बढ़ा लेते हैं भाई। व्हाट अबाउट दिस? भाई यार ऐसा ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है। शैडो में क्या करूं, मतलब इट्स लाइक कि कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था, और सागर ने बोला था कि भैया चेहरा दिखाने की ज़रूरत है, तो वरना तो काम चलेगा नहीं। अब ठीक है, आई वॉज लाइक इफ़ वी आर स्ट्रीमिंग तो वी शुड गो ऑल इन, देर इज़ नो होल्डिंग बैक नाउ। आई वॉज एक्चुअली प्रिटी मच नॉट वेरी मच इंटरेस्टेड इन वेब कैम, बिकॉज ऐसा था ना कि इट्स नॉट एट ऑल मतलब वेरी कंफर्टेबल जितना सागर कंफर्टेबल है, एंड मे बी सागर हैज़ ऑल्सो टेकन हिज फेयर share of time in being that much comfortable, but it's like कि आराम से बैठ के बोलने में क्या कहते हैं, आराम से बैठ के बोल के खेलना इज़ प्रिटी मच ईजी फॉर मी रादर देन शक्ल दिखा के खेलना। मतलब ना अब जैसे पहले क्या होता है कि आप जब किसी से आप बोलते when you ask the people who are watching to subscribe you are like no one is watching you, you are very much okay। आप सामने देखते देखते बोल दो कि okay guys थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग, काइंडली कंसिडर सब्सक्राइबिंग, ये वो। अभी क्या है, शक्ल देख के जब बोलनी पड़ती ना तो शक्ल में मेरे एम्बैरसमेंट दिखती है कि भाई सब्सक्राइब कर लेना यार। तो ये दिस इज़ समथिंग विच इज़ लाइक कि अजीब सा लगता है, पर ठीक है, मे बी कहीं ना कहीं करना ही पड़ता है जब हम आसपास नहीं होते हैं। अभी 1 महीने को फेस कैम फिर कंफर्टेबल हो जाएगा, हाँ मे बी, हु नोज। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है शैडो, इट्स लाइक कि इट वाज रिक्वायर्ड कहीं ना कहीं। मतलब ऑल्सो यू गॉट अ सरप्राइज राइट, एनहांस पल्स सेल रिकवरी, लोअर गार्ड रीगेन रिडक्शन, गार्ड लोअर्स डैमेज ऑफ चार्ज अटैक फेबल आर्ट्स, लोअर्स डैमेज, आई डोंट वांट टू लोअर द डैमेज, एनहांस एट्रीब्यूट रेजिस्टेंस, आई हैव नो आइडिया व्हाट शुड आई डू। इतनी सारी चीज़ें हैं ना। Weapon durability, lower legion consumption in a crisis, reduces stamina consumption from dash. Weapon durability for ambush, lower stamina consumption when discharged. Throw attack, survival. Attribute resistance ही बढ़ा लेते हैं। ये नहीं करना है मुझे यार, मुझे क्यों अननेसेसरी का अपना वो करना है। मैं सोच रहा है वे आउट का वीडियो बना डालूँ लाइव स्ट्रीम से, अच्छा कंटेंट है उस गेम में। नहीं तो फिर उसको बनाओ ना, क्या इशू है उसके अंदर, कल तो वैसे भी छुट्टी है। यू शुड डेफिनेटली डू दैट। व्हाई इज ही वॉकिंग अ बिट स्टिफ? सागर भाई जो है वो हर हफ्ते एक एक गेम निपटा रहे हैं भाई, 2 3 दिन में एक एक गेम निपटा रहे हैं। I can go back to the Krat hotel and then utilize our quad sales, our quads. Hey, what's this? ये अपने आप कैसे खुल रहा है भाई दरवाज़ा? ये कौन है भाई? सागर इज लाइक कि फिनिशिंग गेम्स लाइक दिस एकदम खटाखट गेम्स खत्म कर रहे हैं खटाखट। हम वापस से होटल क्राट में ही आ गए हैं क्या? ओह We are back at Hotel Krat only. Let's talk to Sophia. Hey Sophia, what's
I'll
up?
use my power to help you.
You cannot use your power to help me. No, we actually wanted to go back to the P organ wali chair. I guess I have increased the weight of P. That's why he's running so slow. 80%, right? That is the reason. That is actually the reason. We should unequip this for sure. Let's be slightly heavy only. तभी ये ऐसे बेचारा घिसट घिसट के भाग रहा है. And also because of this Legion arm is actually heavy. But we want to use this. We don't utilize our Legion arm that much. I was pretty much वो था आज, मतलब मन नहीं था मेरा करने का स्ट्रीम. थके आ रहे इतने थे, बट फिर भी नहीं आता तो फिर शैडो को शक्ल कैसे दिखती. Change shape. Change shape of what? क्या लिखा है? एक सेकंड, मैंने मैसेजेस मिस कर दिया आई बिलीव. मैं मेन मिशंस पे फोकस कर रहा हूँ, इससे जल्दी होता है. साइड मिशन लो तो महीना निकल जाएगा. ये भी सही है, बट हाँ अगर DLC होता तो वो करता हूँ. साइड मिशंस आर मोस्टली नॉट ऑल दैट गुड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. एस्केप की भाई, आप अपने काम के फ़ायदे कुछ मुझे क्यों नहीं चमका ये. Nevertheless, let's go and
You're
talk to him.
back, but with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out, and why not strike at the root of the problem? The king of Go to Antonia and get the key to... I always remember these favors you've done for me, though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril.
Right, so let's go back.
At the House of Ani.
अच्छा, I get it now. Everyone is not lucky, bhai. Lucky and also of course hardworking.
Always welcome friends. May I be?
Give me a second.
Welcome to Hotel.
Man, I was pretty tired भाई आज. My office was like कि इतना hectic था ना सही मायने में. मेरी बैंड ही बजी हुई थी and I was in a fix सही में कि whether I should stream or not. बहुत देर सोचने के और contemplate करने के बाद I decided that let's stream. कैसे काम करेंगे वरना. Hey, where am I supposed to go next? This door we unlocked. Where am I supposed? Oh, I remember there was this one particular area. I remember. Stranger Things 4 तक तो देखा है. 5th Stranger Things I have मतलब I'm yet to watch, but not getting enough time. I'll try to maybe, but का बात ये है ना कि कल छुट्टी है, तो इसीलिए that was the reason because of which I decided that I should stream, and we don't get much weekly offs, right? We went into this area, right? Is there any other area? We explored the top. This place had nothing, just a photo of P, which is nowhere to be found now, right? There were actually other areas also, which I believe we have left out. Hey, what's there to investigate? All puppets will die also, and anyone who messes with the bell. Right, ठीक है. Shadow, will you be starting your Sekiro streams? Not Sekiro stream, your Sekiro playthrough any soon, or are you still? Put the photo in. You to put that photo in the Geppetto's room. Okay, all right. Jay, tell me one thing. When we started this area, मैं जब पूछा एक बार इसका बताना if you remember. Is this the main path? Because when we came to this particular place, there were quite a number of areas. We completed this place, and in the path of the pilgrim areas, we actually feel that we have left a few areas unexplored. We followed one particular path and we came to this particular place only. Should I go back? Are there any other areas which we can explore? I believe there are. Genichiro, man, great boss, as I have always said. Genichiro Ashina, one of the best bosses ever designed, in my opinion. Path of Misery, Cathedral Chapel. Is it something related to Maradona? Is it related to soccer? God hand. I'm not that into soccer, but why do I feel this God hand is somewhere related to Maradona? Big monster with blade. I have not. Let me go to the path of the pilgrim. It's not that. Then that might be something else. अच्छा ऐसा? Never heard about it. We weren't lucky enough, Saga, to have a PS2, PS3 or PS4 back then. This area we have already covered, but let's go back and see what areas we have actually. Stargazer के पास जाऊँ. ठीक है, I'll go back. I'm trying to remember. Then to Sagar, you are the most eligible person to actually play Souls game. If you have already played the OG Souls game out there, which I have even never heard about. Saga, do one thing. छोड़ो ये Resident Evil and stuff, ये सब बर्बाद चीज़ें छोड़ो. अब you start streaming Sekiro now. I'm telling you will get so much content out of it ना. गेम का कंटेंट मिला ना मिला, आपकी शक्ल का कंटेंट ज़रूर मिलेगा उसमें. I'm telling you, इतने सारे इमोशंस आपके बाहर निकल के आएंगे ना उससे. You should definitely play Sekiro, I'm telling you. कंटेंट ही कंटेंट. फेस कैम पे जो कंटेंट मिलेगा ना उसमें मज़ा ही आ जाएगा. ये वाला डोर पता नहीं कहाँ से खुलता है यार. We actually wanted to figure out, but couldn't. मैं कर दूंगा Sekiro स्पॉन्सर. डन सागर. हाँ वही मैं पूछ रहा हूँ। जय जय, हाउ आर वी सपोज टू ओपन दिस? लेट मी गो बैक टू दैट एरिया। ऑफ कोर्स ये यहाँ लेफ्ट से ही हो रहा है। सागर मैं स्पॉन्सर कर दूंगा, अगर रेज क्विट किया तो डबल मेरे को वापस देना पड़ेगा। डन डील। इफ दैट इज ओके विथ यू देन आई कैन स्पॉन्सर यू योर सेकिरो। It's a pretty nice weapon, man. Jay, it's a pretty nice weapon. It's doing quite a lot of damage. If you agree with my deal, then we'll sponsor. Jay, मुझे पता है ना कि मेरे को रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट कहाँ से ज़्यादा आएगा। दैट इज़ वाई आई एम इन्वेस्टिंग इन दैट बिजनेस। I'll invest in that business from where my ROI will be the maximum. And I know if I'll invest in Sagar playing a Souls game, then I know my ROI will be the maximum. So that's, अरे man, ये बातों बातों में, अरे यार we missed a treasure chest right there. अरे भैया खोल लेना ना, खोल लेना मुझे ना, अभी 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 मेरे पे हमला मत करना। हाँ नाइस, नहीं गुड गुड ज़ॉम्बी। स्टार्टिंग में हाँ मतलब इवेंट्स यही तो बात है, लेकिन मैंने क्लियर ऑब्सक्योर खेलते हुए देख लिया है एक बार मैंने सागर को। एंड सागर वाज लाइक ऐसे कि एक बार अभी खेल रहे हैं, अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा है, थोड़ी देर बाद तब कह रहे हैं बहुत अच्छा गेम है, थोड़ी देर बाद जब किसी बॉस में प्रॉब्लम हुई, क्या घटिया गेम है यार, ये फर्जी गेम है, थोड़ी देर बाद अरे अब और अच्छा लग रहा है। सो सेकिरो में ये नहीं होने वाला। सेकिरो में इट्स लाइक कि हमेशा ऐसे ही लगेगा कि यार ये क्या फर्जी गेम है यार। नाइस यार, 668 का डैमेज। अरे मैन इट्स सच अ ग्रेट वेपन। बताओ यार, पूरा बियर डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया इसने। अरे ये कुकुर, तुम क्या चीज़ हो भाई, इतना बड़ा भालू मार दिया इसने। दिस इज़ अ प्रीटी नाइस वेपन। वैसे ही जाते जाऊँ। वैसे ही जाते जाएं। जिस रास्ते हम गए थे वही वाला रास्ता जय, यू सेइंग? मैं उसी रास्ते जाता जाता हूँ। कोई तो आ रहा है अपने पीछे। नहीं, इट्स अ प्रिटी सॉलिड वेपन राइट। स्टैमिना उतना कंज्यूम नहीं कर रहा जितना पोर्शन में ये डैमेज दे रहा है। इट्स अ प्रिटी सॉलिड वेपन। नहीं आए तो कुड हैव, मैंने पूरा गेम उसे एक पर्टिकुलर ब्लेड से ही खेल लिया होता ब्रो। दिस इज़ फॉर श्योर। मुझे तो कुछ पता ही नहीं, क्योंकि मैंने इसकी एक बार भी इसके बारे में पढ़ा नहीं है। मतलब व्हेन आई वाज प्लेइंग ब्लडबॉर्न आई रेड क्वाइट अ लॉट अबाउट इट कि व्हाट्स देयर, मतलब व्हाट्स द स्टोरी एंड स्टफ। अबाउट लाइज ऑफ पी आई हैवंट रेड इवन अ सिंगल थिंग। द ओनली थिंग विच आई सॉ वॉज योर वीडियो ऑन द रैबिट ब्रदरहुड। शैडो भाई मैं ट्राई करूँगा कभी, बट अभी पहले कुछ गेम्स और कर लो फिर करूँगा उसे पक्का। we'll all be waiting, we'll be waiting pretty much। किधर जाएं? उसी रास्ते जाते हैं जहाँ से आए थे अपन। एंड ऑल्सो वी नीड टू यूटिलाइज दिस लीजन आर्म। यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा एरिया है। Should we explore this area also? We have already explored it, I guess. अरे अम्मा, राइट जाना है। I'll go right. बचपन में याद है वो, जब हम छोटे थे तो गली के बाहर वो आता था, चाकू की धार तेज करवा लो, तो ये वही है। तो इसको उसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है, खुद ही चाकू की धार तेज़ कर लेता है अपनी। वो साइकिल पे रख के वो चला के वो करता था ना। हाँ, आई विल स्ट्रीम लेट, आई विल ट्राई टू। ये जो घर है ना, हाँ, वी केम टू दिस पर्टिकुलर एरिया। हे वी हैव किल्ड दिस गाय जय। यहाँ पे नीचे जो बंदा था ना, शायद से अपन ने मार दिया उसको। अभी याद आया मेरे को। अरे यार, अभी याद आया मुझे। एनीवेज, लेट्स यूटिलाइज आवर वेपन एंड सी हाउ गुड इट इज। पीछे आजा, पीछे आजा। हाँ, it's a strong weapon यार, no doubt it's a strong weapon, because I know how much resilient this guy is. अभी याद आया that we have taken care of this particular guy, but still अपन यहाँ आ गए। Maybe शायद से we will be able to unlock that door, and it's good that we have come to this place because we still need to clear a few areas. There are certain areas which we haven't yet cleared. This guy na, this guy, we have already killed him. He came from this particular path, and when we went in that area, then only we found that rabbit brotherhood wala area. That's why I was actually confused that there are quite a number of areas which are still left. And also we got a key from this particular place, जो कि कोई पर्टिकुलर शैक को ओपन करता है, पर पता नहीं विच शैक। I'll tell you from where we got that key. We came down here, we got a key, and we see there is even treasure to be found in a collapsing shack. Find out what happened. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. Yeah, gorgeous. Where is this treasure which is actually they are talking about? There has to be a treasure item. So what we did we take this elevator or not? Not sure. Or did we? I guess we did. I guess we went in this particular area only. Why is that a tower or something, right? We went into this particular area and then we found, I guess, that area of the rabbit brotherhood area, I guess. Let me go back and recollect. This was that area only, the rabbit brotherhood area. So let me go कोई नहीं गुरजस, मुझे बताओ, एक काम करो गुरजस, गिव मी फीडबैक ऑन व्हाट वी कैन डू टू एक्चुअली मेक आवर स्ट्रीम लुक गुड। मतलब वर्टिकल वाली खास तौर से, वर्टिकल वाली हाँ अच्छा, आई विल गो बैक। ये जो वर्टिकल वाली स्ट्रीम है ना, मुझे लग रहा है कि थोड़ी सी खाली खाली सी है। आई शुड डेफिनेटली ऐड सम थिंग्स टू इट, आई गेस बाद में ऐड करेंगे। लेट्स नॉट डू इट in the stream. What can be added, what can be done? This was a lift which we actually missed out in our last playthrough. Lies of P versus Bloodborne. Bloodborne for sure. Bloodborne, because the parry mechanism in Bloodborne is pretty unique, and I believe that one particular mechanism is something which actually gives a lot of satisfaction when you actually successfully parry an enemy, and that too a big boss. I think there is a secret area. Let me see whether we can go to this place or not. This is a secret area, right? See, you always get loot items in these particular places. वापस से जाते हैं। Bloodborne का जो parry mechanism है, that is pretty unique. And when you do a visceral attack on a boss like Lady Maria or Father Gascoigne to begin with, the final boss German, and Martyr Logarius, though that is actually so satisfying that you fall in love with that game. At least I did. Okay, nice, Jay. We found the shortcut. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you. एक तो दरवाजा देखो कैसे खुलता है इसमें. Right, so we found that shortcut. Jay, do you remember that this ये treasure वाला area which this is actually talking about? Let's not go there. Which? Welcome to the stream, RCI7341. I don't know what's your name. Where did I get this weapon? Let me tell you one thing. This is a great weapon. If you have just started this game, definitely go for it. And the point is, if you have just started, you need to kill 3-4 bosses, 3-4 main bosses, and especially the Rabbit Brotherhood. No, I'll tell you. Let me tell you this thing. Where is that stargazer? And the credit for actually finding this weapon goes to the escape key. The escape key is right there in our chat box. He has quite a number of Lies of P videos uploaded on his channel, so you can definitely check out this channel by the name Escape Key. I'll tell you the exact location. Where can you find this? Because you have just started, I'll tell you. You come to this particular Malum district stargazer. This is the stargazer right here. The stargazer is located just outside this Red Lobster Inn. This is an area which you utilize to reach the Rabbit Brotherhood bosses, right? So you come up, you'll see a merchant right here, and you get a weapon known as the curved blade weapon from him, right? So the handle is this. The handle of this particular weapon, the bramble curved sword handle, the handle will be obtained from this particular merchant, along with, of course, a weapon which you can later on assemble with this particular sword. And it's known as the bone cutting saw blade coupled with the bramble curved sword handle. That's it. If you keep on following the story till this particular boss, you will be able to assemble it, don't worry. But the weapon is pretty nice, pretty solid in my opinion. Jay, if you remember, what's that gold coin tree? What is the purpose of this gold coin tree? That I'm also not very much sure of. Should we proceed further? Jay, honestly, I don't remember. That's why, else I would have told him. The blade was found from where? Was it? Did we buy it from the merchant? That I don't remember. Just because I bought the handle, right? You can buy the stones for the cube. Acha, using those gold coins, I can buy stones for the cube. I get it. Jay, do you know where do you go to actually uncover that treasure which we just saw there? And also, where are we supposed to go next from this place? We have already covered this entire area. Where are we supposed to go next? There was a bonfire somewhere. There is यार आई डोंट नो व्हाई पावर कट हुआ तो सा, लाइट रिज्यूम हो भी गई है पावर, बट स्टिल मेरे को गेम साउंड नहीं आ रहा, आई डोंट नो व्हाई.